and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and getting the call for this one, Ryan Yarborough. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Up the middle, Bichette to first, and Freeman is retired. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Teoscar Hernandez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Third, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boog, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
Two outs. And a foul ball. The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Dodgers go down quietly. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're dialed into the show. Here with my pal Siggy, and toting the slab, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. The wind of the pitch.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jonathan Clase.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
That one fouled off. kicks and deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that one hammered back there. A gigantic blast. His second of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Kirk at first, one gone. Bichette tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. And the batter is George Springer. 2 for 8 in this series so far. Swings and misses. 1-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
That's the ball.
Just misses with that one.
Caught him a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And another ball. 2-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-2 on the way, and that's ball 4.
Outside, ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Hopped up. And that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Teoscar Hernandez. Yarbrough back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Back up that got him. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So man aboard. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch, and he just misses.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
On the ground, Bichette. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Bottom of the inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jonathan Clase. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one in the air center field. Pages settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Ernie Clement digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Late with the swing there.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-0.
Excellent swing all the way around, and a sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher on here, Landon Knack. He's into the game with the bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Going gone. They go back to back. His second home run of the game. It's 5 zip.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Right through there for a strike. That misses, and that is ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That's the ball.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
2
It's
and
a
2.
good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas till we can be.
Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. The lefty fires. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016.
1 and 1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's a foul ball. That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On the first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Popped up left side. Clement drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
And we're back. And here is Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher,
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Hauls it in for the out.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
On the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's George Springer. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Corrals it, and that's the inning.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt made me stronger than they found me. As my enemies surround me.
Back here at Rogers Center, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Freddie Freeman. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now
that extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Man at first, and up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away.
the batter, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's downstairs and outside.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
1-1.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Back two.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Kicks and fires. This one in the air right field, and that is Springer. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Teoscar Hernandez.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez reached on an infield single his first time. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And
That's
ball one. And it is 2-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. One hit, one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, number 36. The pitch. That clips the zone, and that is strike one.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out.
Swing and bless one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there just to bid out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Clase, the next to hit, takes ball one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
2-0.
Inside, just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
That one off the mark. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Clase around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And first offering is fouled off. The Jays up big in this one here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the batter now, Spencer Horwitz. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Next pitch is outside. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
No ball.
We'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bounce to third. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 44,
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips it for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You've got to love that glove toss, Boo. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. And they get Edman for the out. And that is that.
Don't be going up to stop. This is angry night. Send my father to the war. Man, no, I'm so died. Take my sister Theo's hands and we cross the stride.
And we're back. Here's George Springer to start it off.
the right fielder.
Springer always grades well with his bat. He's been incredibly consistent at the plate in his career.
Knack back to work. A little bit high. 1-0.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Hernandez makes the grab, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Heck what? 0-1.
And that's too high. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Clase next up for the Blue Jays. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1. That's a foul ball.
Two outs. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2.
Up the middle. Rojas on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Here's Kike Hernandez. He popped out his first time. Now a check swing, but he held up. That's down and in. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. On the ground, out to short. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Back to the top of the lineup, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Freeman, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Lifted in the air, right field. And George makes the grab, and that's the third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the sixth. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement. With the right-hander back to work. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike one. At the belt and fires. Outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Smith makes the catch for the out. One away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lukes. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Headed towards the corner and makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered left field. That's back. And it's out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And the batter now, Spencer Horwitz. That misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Up and in, and now 3-0. The Blue Jays up big in this one. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. 3
balls,
1.
1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
New arm out of the bullpen, Gavin Stone. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. That's to third. Hernandez over to first in time. Inning over. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. Blessing.
We go to the top of the 7th. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Yarbrough back to work. They say it went.
Your ball's 1 strike.
Now one missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tommy Nance appears to be getting loose. Pop also throwing. This one smoked out to left. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Gets him to chase after that
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Fires over to Guerrero, and they get Ohtani for the out. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Springer going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Jays 9 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds.
Fastball almost got him there.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
In the air, left field. Hernandez drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
The bat, the right field.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, 1 for 3. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
And there's the strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 down, nobody on. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jonathan Clase.
Ball.
Close but called a ball. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The Jays up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the pitch. Left field. And it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Clement stands in here, takes ball 1 low. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman. And that is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're still in command. 9-0. Back here at Rogers Center, for the top of the 8th. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Mookie Betts.
The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Horowitz. Jump throw across his body, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Andy Pages.
And now, Andy Pages. Swings here and blasts one left field. And caught on the warning track.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Tommy Edman, the switch hitter batting right. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out. That ends the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Nathan Lukes. A wind in the pitch. The other way, and a base hit right there. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Lukes aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Stone pulls that one down, and that is the third out of the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth, as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the ninth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. Pulls that one foul. And now the lefty. This to third. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So the batting order turns over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Miguel.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Miguel Rojas. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 5 hits. No errors, they left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.